And welcome back to Who Would Win. Today's Who Would Win comes to us from Cutie Kitten 101, who asked the question, what if Double D from Edd and Eddy snapped? Now, we have to preface this by asking ourselves the question, what do we mean when we say snapped? What exactly does that entail? Because we've seen all the Eds kind of go a little crazy. We've seen Edd himself go off the deep end more than once. Eddie's gone a little wacko, and even Double D has occasionally gone a little off his beaten path. But in terms of snapped, what are we saying? Is he going to go on a killing spree? Well, no, he's not going to do that. But what would be snapping for Double D? Well, to know what snapping for a Double D would be like, we'd have to understand what Double D is like. Double D is the most intelligent of the three. He's the inventor. He's the gadgets guy. But he's also very neurotic, a clean freak, the most phobic of all of them. He is the most meek. And all around, he's the nerd a little bit of the group, to be completely transparent. And he's treated as the nerd. Now, nerd these days has a completely different meaning, but he's treated as the nerd. So, what would someone like that be like if they snapped? Well, Double would not be giving a flying F. He would not be caring about what happens to him, to others. His clothes, he doesn't give a crap about getting dirty. He probably is going to shut profanity or whatever, tell off people that are bugging him, all that. So what happens to Double D in this scenario in the cul-de-sac? What happens to these kids when, you can't take it anymore, when enough is enough? You've had it with these mother beings on the other effing cankers on this mother effing cul-de-sac. This would basically just be its own episode. Double D most likely just goes off the rails. Maybe it's kind of like a pebble in the shoe thing for Ed, but what is Double D's pebble in the shoe, I suppose? Maybe it's the loss of his hat. Maybe it's, maybe another prank that, Edd and Eddy play on him, where, they were writing the sticky notes and he just finally snaps and it's had enough and he just starts going wild on him. Edd and Eddy have to try to figure it out, and Ed's not that bright, so it's Eddy who's trying to figure it out, and he's just more brash and street smart than Double D is, so it's very difficult. Meanwhile, all the other cul-de-sac kids are dealing with Double D gone awry. Double D's kind of like turning into a MacGyver scenario where he's just crafting all these makeshift things out of nothing and is going completely off the rails. Maybe he's got this foam mech suit going on, like a la Dexter, if you will, kind of like something like that, where he's like, what's the matter? Rolf, Naz, was it Kevin? I think it was Kevin, right? The biker. I'm gonna say Kevin. Yeah, Kevin's like, what's the matter, Kevin? You don't want to go for a ride? Just and Double D's just going, wreaking mayhem. And Rolf's like, I have had enough of this, Ed boy. The son of the shepherd will not tolerate this. And say, yeah. He just kind of grabs onto it. It's like, Rolf, you've always been a weird guy, Ralph, but I've always liked you. And now you're ruining that. And Double D just sets his eyes on the livestock. He's like, filthy little punks. You only ever those chickens alone. Hey, boys, Ralph needs your assistance. And so it's the cul-de-sac fighting Eddy or Double D. And Double D of the Eds, if he were to go rogue and try to take over the cul-de-sac, would probably have the greatest likelihood of success because he is the most intelligent and therefore the most capable when it comes down to things. And we've seen him be able to build a lot of stuff. So, Double D's just, taking them on. It's like, Double D! And, and Sister says, Double D, don't, please, what about our love? And Double D says, I never loved you, girl. God, I'm like 5 years older than you. We actually don't know the age back group, I don't think. At least not until like the later season where they're in school. It's like, you just crushed on me and I never really reciprocated, okay? It's like, you're my brother's awkward little annoying sister and you're a pain in the butt. Bye! And he just floors Sarah. Sarah, like the ultimate destroyer, is like, Sarah. I was like, Jimmy, thanks, I need this. Dean just takes his brace out. Owies! Just kind of like works it into his suit. This cul-de-sac is mine. It's all mine. And everyone's just kind of down for the count. But then it's like, and he's like, and he finally actually has an idea. It's like, we got to get him out of that suit. It's the only way. And Eddie just looks at Kevin. He's like, Kevin, man, you still got all those jawbreakers? What the hell, dude? This is the time your friend's going to say, I don't want to eat them. And he's like, whoa, dude. It's like, when Kevin actually said, you're bold. That's bold, man. Let's do it. They toss out. We still got one thing left from Double D. Come on, man. We got to bring him back. We got to save our friend. And everyone, even the cankers, can't even take them on. Like, he's gone insane. And even like, was it? Oh God. What are the cankers' names again? Marie Canker. Okay, there's Marie Canker. It's been so long since I watched Edd and Eddy. Marie. I'm looking up the Canker sisters' names because I gotta know which one. It's not Naz. Naz is the tomboy. Canker sisters. Hold on. Canker sisters. Names. Lee. Lee's the other. Lee, I think, is the oldest one. Lee and Sarah and Marie Canker, if I'm not mistaken. Nicknamed the Canker sisters. I believe that's their names, correct? So I just put them on. Their crimes are, sexual harassment and crimes, stalking, sexual harassment to the point of assault, attempted rape, implied. Oh, geez, Lord. Oh, dear Lord. Yeah, these guys, the Canker sisters aren't necessarily the best people. Okay, yeah, Lee Canker, Marie Canker, and May Canker. And if I'm not mistaken, Lee is the middle child, right? Sorry, I'm hearing a ambulance down the road. I don't hear them up here that often. Anyway, yeah, that was like, that's not my love. That's not my Double D. What's happened to him? Oh, come on, this has always been me. You want some of it? Oh God, I could have easily gone bad with a nickname like Double D there. But this is a kid-friendly one. We're going to try to keep it that way. Wow, but for any person with a dirty mind, or even anyone who thinks on it more than enough, the innuendo there would have been loud and clear. So yeah, and they're like, hey, double do. What douchebag? I don't know. Would you think douchebag would have made it? Because I don't think they ever used douchebag in Edd and Eddy. I think just the concept of what a douche is in general, like in terms of its, I don't think they would have done that. Hey, double dork! What'd you say, Eddie? You want to take this over? You gotta go through us. Or Eddie's like, Ed, go distract him. Get him over here. Double day, please don't come. Ed. Oh, good, loyal Ed. You're too dumb to understand what I'm doing. And Ed actually says, I might not be smart, Double D, but I know when to get out of the way. All right, guys. And they just kind of and then the garage door opens, and Eddie and Kevin and Rolf are they're giving with the last invention maybe, or one of the last inventions Double D made. It's like, you want some of this double door? Come and get it! And just do, firing jawbreakers at him. Keep it coming, Rook! I wanted the last thing to be, my chickens are avenged! And just boom. It's like, you. And they finally just tearing pieces of, and finally, no. And finally, got Kevin, all people just kind of it's like Eddie actually yes is like no. It's like let me go. It's like I said no, thank you, Eddie. And Eddie is actually the one who goes boom, just It's like whoa, dude. I'm the only one that gets to hurt him and knock some sense in him. You got that? It's like whoa, all right, chill, whatever. And then finally, Eddie Double D goes up. What happened? He's like, are you back to your senses yet? Like, he's ready. He's shaking a little bit. He's ready. He's like, Eddie, what exactly is going on? When did the suit come from? It's not badly made, but so crudely. Just said, what's my jawbreaker launcher doing here? What happened to the clothes? And everyone's looking and say, what? And so cut to later where Eddie and Ed actually get to enjoy some jawbreakers because they help save the cul-de-sac, and Double D is like on cleanup. It's like, I don't know how this could have happened. I'm normally so capable of holding everything in. Well, maybe you held it in for too long, man. Look, I know we can give you a hard time and everything, but if there's something bothering you, you come talk to us. That's what friends are for. And Double D, you guys really are my friends. Thanks for that. Now keep working. Now, you got a lot of cleaning up to do. It's like, yeah, I know. Nice of Kevin to give us jawbreakers. And he's like, well, yeah, I mean, we all kind of pitched in, and so he thought it was the least he could do. And you know what? We earned this. Yep. So that is the end of the episode. What if Double D snapped? Double D becomes DD. Snap the two D's off. So yeah, that's what I think would happen if Double D snapped. It'd make for a fun episode. I think that'd make for hilarious. We saw what happened when Ed went into a bad mood, and that was fun. So, and I mean, we've never truly seen Eddie go off the rail, but it'd be fun. Anyway, though, what would you think would happen if Double D snapped? Let me know in the comments below. But until then, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you folks next time. Later.